All right, so what we're going to start to do is kind of check in to see how the body is receiving sensory information. Um, with the idea of trying to get into the mouth and trying to get the tongue up to the roof of the mouth. But what we want to do is make sure we're starting all the way back at the easiest place. So that way we can be working our way up to getting that tongue resting on the roof of the mouth. A lot of times we find that one of these steps is missing, where the patient is not able to receive that information well. And so then it gives us an idea of where we need to start and how to move forward before we get that ideal oral resting posture of tongue resting on the roof of the mouth happening. So for this, you're going to start and you can just get a Q-tip. And we're going to start with a hand. What you're going to do is start along the outside of the hand, and the goal is to go nice and slow around the sides of the fingers, making sure to spend time in through that webbing. And again, just nice and slow, working your way around the whole hand and making sure that the patient can tolerate this. And then coming to the end and just asking, how did that feel? And you're going to listen to some kind of descriptive word that they're going to give you. If they respond with tickly, or if they feel it somewhere else on their body, then this is where we need to be starting. Once you do one hand, you are going to switch to do the other hand. And again, it's nice and slow, working your way through the hand, going through the webbing, and taking your time doing this. The more frequently we can do this activity, the better. So it can be one time a day, but if it can be multiple times a day, you're going to see faster improvement and acceptance with this activity. So once the hands are complete, and assuming that the patient can handle this very nice and easily, we're actually going to do it to the foot next. Not going to put that on video, but again, I want you to think about the foot and come around the outside and go through the webbing and make sure you're doing the left foot and the right foot before moving forward. All right, so hands, then feet, and then we come to the face next. For the face, we can use something like a Kleenex to start or a cotton ball. And what we're going to do is come straight through the center of the face. Again, everything is supposed to be light and pleasant and slow. Once that's done, we check in again. It's always about how does this feel? How is this sensory information received? If there's no concerns with it, we can move on. And you'll then kind of go and touch every centimeter of the face nice and slowly with something soft and fluffy like a cotton ball or a soft Kleenex. All right. So hands, feet through the center of the face all around, and then we're going to come into the ear. So for the ear, you're not going into the canal, just exterior. You can use the Q-tip for this. So you're coming and going through all the little crevices, and again, just trying to touch the surface area of the ear all around on both the left and the right sides. Um, Once the ear goes smoothly, we come to the nose. For the nose, it is very specific that it's not like a COVID test. You're thinking about just this top little portion of the Q-tip. It comes in through the nose, pull it out, and then do one circle. All right. And then switch to the other side, pull it out, and one circle. All right. And then you get rid of the Q-tip when we're done with that side or with this spot of the body. All right. Hands, feet, center of the face, the whole face, the ear, the nose, and then we finally get to the mouth. So let's see if this, how this is received. Go ahead and start here and then report back to me, and we can see if we're ready to take those next steps.